Like that? Oh, there we go.
Hey everybody, we are here with Patrick Miller Construction. He's having an open house today, and we're going to learn a little bit about Patrick. This is his new location, so if you're in the area in Fridley, come stop out to the open house. We'll show you a little bit about what's going on in here, but I'll spin you around here, and Patrick's going to tell us a little bit about himself. Tell us a little bit about this big picture in the back here.
Oh, hi. I'm Patrick Miller. We're at our new location, 6400 Central Avenue Northeast in Fridley. Behind me is the ship I was on. I was in the U.S. Navy from 1989 to 1993. I did 2 Westpacks. I was in the Gulf War, in the Persian Gulf, and Gulf War I. And so the USS Wabash was a tender, like an oiler. So we replenished ships in the Persian Gulf. So we would be we would unrep with the merchant marine or civilian ships, and then we would go back into theater, and then we would unrep, aircraft carriers, destroyers, frigates, whoever needed fuel or stores. We would they call it an unrep. So. I was a hull tech. I was a HT2 on that ship, and we were based out of Long Beach, California. It's the base is since closed, but so it was a good tour of duty. I learned a lot from the Navy. A lot of the things that I do here today, was kind of brought over through my military experience. Just kind of how we run the business. And just try to keep everything real tight, real organized, so we're just I got out of the Navy in 1993, and I went right into my first job was with Alcoa Building Products. So I was delivering siding and roofing materials to contractors, and so that was my first experience dealing with contractors. And so I always wanted more. I always wanted to do more, to have more, to see more. So that led into a series of jobs and a series of different roles with a bunch of different companies, until finally I just in 2005, I had enough courage to just say, I want to do this. I want to launch my business. And so with not a whole lot of money, I went and got my contractor's license, and my wife and I we sat down, and it's been a ride. I mean, my first year in business, I took about an 80% pay cut in pay. And I was wondering why I did what I did, but I just enjoy it. I enjoy the challenge of it. I enjoy, working with people and just watching something grow. So that's what we've been doing ever since. And so, part of that, where we're at now in Fridley, is a part of that growth. We just, we started in a basement of my house, went to a storage locker, to a detached garage, to another garage, and here we are, in a 10,000 square foot warehouse office. So we're pretty proud of this, and everybody that works here is pretty excited, to come to work, in a place where there's windows. We didn't have windows at our old location.
This is a beautiful place. Do you want to show us around a
little
bit?
Yeah, so this is our conference room in here. So we have a conference room up here. It's really good. This is a great conference room. I mean, unless you have ADD, it's squirrel. There's a lot of traffic out there, so it's good. So yeah, we just and then we just got our sign. They made up our sign. Our partners, Marvin Windows and Certainteed Roofing, has been with me since day one, and I just want to thank them for everything that they've done for me and my business. They've been a big part. Today we're having an open house, and part of our open house, they're out here right now. We have a lot of customers, friends, family, prospects, new customers, old customers, and they're out here right now. So I think the other thing that has really kind of kept us in business is what you're seeing on the wall right here. So we've been in Angie's List now for almost 9 years. So these are some of our Super Service Awards. So these awards are given out to less than 5% of contractors on Angie's List, and so it's everything from porches and decks to roofing to siding to handyman to doors, windows, general construction, and if my currency today are these reviews. If I don't get the reviews, I don't have any leads. I don't have any opportunities for the people that work here. So it's a big part of my business is to give that great experience. And I think that I'm so focused on it that I keep it right up here on the wall. The mission of Patrick Miller Construction is to give clients an exceptional experience. I mean, I live that every day, and I think that that's what it comes down to, is the experience that we can give versus anybody else. Because I think you can go anywhere to buy the products and services that we sell, which is roofing, siding, decks, additions, seamless gutters. You can go to any company in the Twin Cities and get that. And I think that it's the experience that you get with us that makes the difference, why you would choose us versus someone else. And I think it's everything. It's the sale, it's the production, it's the logistics, it's the communication, the feedback, and it's so important that that we live that every day, as a company, and that we instill that in all the people that work here. That the customer is always first in our world. So we got some customers out here right now. We got an open house going on, and so we got our warehouse out here. So behind me are a lot of my vendors, friends, families, prospects, customers, clients, a lot of my partners. So they're right here today having a barbecue out here. It's 6400 Central Avenue Northeast in Fridley. Come on by. We're doing door prizes, giving out shirts, hats. The vendors are giving out a bunch of stuff. So if you like freebie fodder stuff, it's all right here. So, but I just want to say thanks to Trust Vets. My prayers are with Joe Johnson. Just hang in there, and you guys have done so much for me and to help promote my business and to help me. And I want to thank you all, and thank you to all the men and women that have served our country and that are watching this now. Thank you.